America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco Park. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, center fielder, number 27.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hot high in the air. Bumgarner just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Off for the Padres, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To short. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Paul DeLong. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Hitter, Paul DeLong.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez ranging up the middle onto first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, number 40. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 67. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond will try to make something happen with 2 down in the bottom of the second. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. Gone as it bangs off the LED board. Here's Melky Cabrera. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 2.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Deoner.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Navarro waits the 1-0. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the single.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Trout.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Padres. Right fielder.
This is skied into short left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 67. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Paul DeLong. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to short. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first. A double play. Now batting, number 40 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. On the ground to the right side. Smoke is up with it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. A base hit in his first trip. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Frazier.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that's finally over for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Chopped in front of home plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he takes ball 1. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location with that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's period.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout comes on now, and he has it one down. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. On to first, it's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeLong. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Hernandez has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Wendell fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now
at the plate,
number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Right fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes there.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stead either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Number 67.
So stepping in, number 67, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Clint Frazier.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Right fielder Adam Eaton.
swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez gloves it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Ian Desmond. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ian Desmond.
Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here.
Just waste one there, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Deoner Navarro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sink?
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Paxton peers in. 1-2 on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Corey Rasmus enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to DeLong. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run for first. Number 71.
Tyler Wade. Now pitching for New York, number 71.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders as the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. And he is out. Time for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. And the pitch on 2-1. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll step in trying to do something about Kyle Seager. He's up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And that swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in now, number 40. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So strike. Frazier. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 4-1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead. Didi Gregorius will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Sean Gilmartin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
This change defensively for the Padres. Now playing second base, number 39, Tyler.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. 1 big swing here in this extra inning game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. He went around. It's strike three. Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park. A sellout, 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.